What's going on, guys? Papa Joke back again as we get ready for our next game after coming off of that loss to Coastal Carolina. We're going to get into the stats, the recruiting, the Heisman watch. You guys know how these work at this point. So let's just hop right into this. We're going to go ahead and advance the week here after that brutal loss to Coastal Carolina. And no commit yet from Connor Elgin, which is what I was really hoping for after this game. Glenn Gallimore has reached his top 5 schools. We're number 2. Kona Amato, the center, we're number 2. He is also in his top 5. And Logan Gentry, top 8 now for him. We're number 1, actually. So that's worth looking into as well. Let's take 0-5 Georgia State coming up, boys. We might have a shot at getting a dub yet. Let's go take a peek here. Connor Elgin, man, commit, buddy. Commit to us, please. Let's take a look. What else we got here? I know we're close to Ingold. He should commit next week, hopefully. Gentry. What was he looking like? Oh, dude, this is absolutely somebody that we should be. Oh, we are sending the house. Okay. We absolutely are sending the house. Ingold should commit. Gallimore, he wasn't anything crazy. Like, we can't even see his speed here. He does have 80 Excel, so I'd hope that his speed is around 80. South Carolina's kind of coming in hot on us there. There's not a ton I want to do with him right now. We can schedule a visit, though. We can do that against James Madison, I suppose. It's kind of late, though. I don't really want to wait that long. Let's do Texas State. Yeah, let's do that. Something about playing time is something that he's really going to care about. So let's focus on playing time. Attend position meeting. So there we go for Gallimore. Hopefully we can lock up a tight end here. Let's look at some line. We need some help. Curtis Sweat says no thank you. Oh, man. It's looking rough here for us. Where are we at? Can we scroll down on the... Woo! I might want to send the house on him just to see if we can even make a push, but I don't want to waste... things. Yeah, we're not even close on some of these linemen. That is not a good sign. That is a very bad sign. Amato, however, we are, and we're going to schedule a visit there as well for Texas State. That's turning out to be quite the important thing, although we still don't know what he cares about, so we're going to hold off on that. Let's scout some more of these centers. Okay. I don't hate him. We're going to offer a scholarship to Mo Kolo Amatangi. Dylan Longacre. Let's check Buddy out here. The strength is low. Strength is very low. They're very low on both, actually. Yeah, we're just going to cancel both of those, actually. That strength is, like, way too low for me. Amato looks really good, though. I'm really wanting Amato. So hopefully we can make a push for him. Let's take a look at some of these defensive ends. We're running out of hours here already. We really need help here. How big is he? 6'3", 284. He's very slow. Decent block shed. I don't think he's quite big enough to play defensive tackle. But at the same time, yeah, no, he's also very recruited by some top schools. So we're going to go ahead and hold off on him. And we're out of hours. So this is looking rough in the neighborhood for recruiting. Let's take a look at the top stories here. Florida State defeats Clemson. Clemson gets knocked off the rankings. They go from 18 to unranked. Florida State goes up to number 10 from 13. Eugene Wilson, good Lord, for Florida. He gets 7 catches, 239 yards, and 3 receiving touchdowns against UCF. Big day for Buddy. Ohio State defeats Iowa in overtime, 38-32. Quite the game there. Washington defeats Michigan 28-31 in overtime as well. Let's go take a look now at the top 25. And as I've said, boys, you can pause if you want to take a closer look at this. But the top 5, Oregon at number 5, NC State at 4, Notre Dame at 3, Ohio State at 2, and Georgia at number 1. Just a quick overview of the conference standings. Can you actually see the leaders if I just highlight this? That would be nicer. No. That is fine. So in the ACC, it is Duke and NC State at 6-0. Virginia Tech and Pitt are also 5-0. In the American here, Memphis at 4-1. Colorado is 5-0 in the Big 12. The only undefeated team left there. In the Big 10, Ohio State is the only team left undefeated. In Conference USA, Liberty is 4-1. Notre Dame's 5-0. Akron 4-1 in the MAC. In the Mountain West, Boise State, New Mexico, Wyoming, Hawaii, and Nevada are all 3-2. Washington State remains 3-1 in the Pac-12. Georgia 5-0 in the SEC. Alabama behind them at 5-1. And in the Sun Belt, the Ragin' Cajuns still undefeated at 6-0. Crazy. As we go take a look now at the season stats, let's take a little peek-see-loo at those. So Jacob Bennett at 1,200 yards, 57% completion percentage, 7 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. A lot of picks have been thrown by him. Ethan Sullivan did come in that game and go 6 for 8 with a touchdown. Well, so maybe we'll see more out of Sullivan. And Owen Fitzgerald struggled, 3 for 8 with 2 interceptions, a couple underthrows from him in that game. Leo Harrington, only 3.8 yards per carry. Seems like every time we check this, it's just getting lower. He only has 1 rushing touchdown. Finn Carter, 10 for 57, 2 rushing touchdowns. And he has been the go-to for touchdowns, as he also has 22 receptions for 317 yards, 5 touchdowns through the air for Finn Carter. Wesley Price still leads the team in receptions and yards, but still doesn't have a touchdown. That's kind of crazy. Jonah Bennett, 18 for 324 and a touchdown. Leo Harrington, 16 for 181 and a touchdown. Cole Anderson, supposed to be, I believe, our number 1 highest overall receiver, only has 6 for 99 and a touchdown on the entire year. Kind of wild. Defensively, team leader in tackles, Jasper Knight on top. He also leads in tackles for loss with 6. We only have 2 sacks on the entire year. We got our 2nd sack of the season against Coastal Carolina. That is wild. We need pass rush help desperately. Jackson Thompson is the only person with a full sack. He also has 2 interceptions. Jasper Knight and Nolan Brooks each have 1. And then looking at our kicking now, Jameson Clark is 3 for 7 now on the year after 2 missed field goals in the last game. 9 for 9 on extra points, so that's something. That's something, I suppose, if you're into it. So that is where we're at right now, and we hope to be able to lock in Connor Elgin, perhaps, after a game at Georgia State that we should hopefully have a shot at winning and getting the first win for the program. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoy these, please subscribe, hit that like button. You guys know what to do. I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it very, very much. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. I appreciate every single one of you for taking the time to watch these videos, and I hope you guys enjoy them. Please leave your feedback down below if you have any, and I hope you guys all take care and have a good one.